Hello, everyone, and welcome to this live stream. I hope you all are doing really, really well. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching this after I'm live, put hashtag replay gang in the chat. I would love to know anyone who has watched this video after I've been live tonight. So it's Sunday evening at the time that I am live. So definitely don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it helps my channel grow. And definitely don't forget to like the video and let me know what you liked about the video. So I am continuing tonight to go ahead and continue decorating this current bill that you're seeing on your screen. So tonight I may be a little chatty, I may not. Enjoy the music and just enjoy me decorating. So this build is one I've been working on and I'm hoping to finish it. I did not film like me actually building the house. I just mainly just filmed the decoration portion. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this all together into one video and actually just watch it, like not watch it, but like put it together after the fact. So if that's something that you guys would like to see, let me know and I will try my best to compile it. But I'm really liking the lives because in essence, I'm getting to just build and decorate while everyone is watching. So if you're popping in and you are, staying for a few minutes, I appreciate that. If you are sitting and you're just watching, I appreciate the hearts as well. Whoever just gave me those, thank you so much. But I just want you to enjoy it. Grab a snack and, come on in and chit chat with me. So this is just an overview of the house and how it's looking on the outside. I try to give overviews each and every live. And this house has a basement, so this is what the basement looks like. And the sim that I have in here as a placeholder just to test and make sure everything is working. She's down here in the basement watching TV and yeah, I don't want to say she's knitting, but that's not knitting. I'm not really sure what she's making. Looks like a rainbow. Yeah, she's knitting. So doing her little rainbow. So let's go up to the primary floor, which I share this again in all of my lives. So this is the primary floor, which consists of the living room, a step down dining room, a step up kitchen, the laundry room, a half bath, and then of course access to upstairs and access to the basement and the garage. I have thought about making an entryway here to the garage. I thought about rearranging this whole little segment, but I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is for right now and maybe in the next bill modify it in some sort of way because I really kind of like the way that it's looking. And the pool was inspiration from a bill that I saw on the gallery. I went to actually get the build so that I can actually remodel it. And then, of course, the game did an update. What was it, like maybe 2 weeks ago or so? And then they did a patch update on the 16th, and something happened with that download. And I cannot find that build for nothing. I don't know if it's not in the gallery anymore, if, something caused it to be removed, whatever. But I decided to kind of recreate the pool area with what I saw. And then the mansion that I'm working on, which I may live stream that as well. The mansion that I'm working on, you guys, oh my gosh. I'm remodeling a mansion, y'all. It is a huge undertaking. I've never built a mansion or remodeled one in the game. So if that's something you want to see live stream, let me know and I will try my best to do that. I haven't decided if I'm going to just compile that in one big video because I feel like it's going to be way too long. I'm gonna have to do it in segments, kind of like I did my townhomes as well. So tonight we're gonna go ahead and work on the last two rooms. And I told you guys in the live stream I did early this morning, between last night and this morning, yep, Saturday night to Sunday morning. Um, I told you that I was going to redo the wall colors. So in the master, I just felt it was way too gray. So I wanted to still keep some of the gray. So I changed the wallpaper on the back and did this what they consider as filigree. I'm not really sure what the specific name of it is. And then I did the wall paint. I did that in brown. I'm not sure why the other wall paint is peeking through, but let me go ahead and get that off there. Okay. Sorry, I'm messing around with the music. If the music is too loud, let me know. Um, it's kind of hard getting the music levels right for whatever reason. I'm working on it. But anyway, so I did this brown, and again, I kept the gray because I feel like it just looks really, really well. Next up, this room was pink. If you remember in the live stream I did this morning, early this morning, I wanted these two rooms to be neutral or semi-neutral to where it could lean for a girl or a boy, only because I don't know if the game is going to put a male or female in the rooms, and I know it doesn't really care what's in the room, like what gender's in the room, but I decided to change the colors out. So I did this plaid wall with this brown, and I feel like this room is really nice. It's not a color scheme I usually do, but I'm trying my best to step outside of my comfort zone and do something a little bit different. Thank you so much for the hearts. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining the live. For anyone who's joining after the fact, please put replay gang down in the chat so I know you watched it. And for anyone who is joining the live right now, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on into these bills. I don't know these bills, but the bill. Um, this room here, before I get too deep into decorating, I changed it to yellow, like a pale yellow, and I did the world map on the wall, which I thought was nice because this room I think I'm gonna do gray, black, and yellow colors, and of course a pop of gold just to kind of, make it a little different. So, um, don't want to do this in the yellow. I don't want to do it black or gray. Let's do a gray for right now. That gray looks awfully green. I don't know if it's just a monitor, but it's looking green. See something? Yeah, let's go light. Okay. So, I know I want to do the bed against this wall. I usually like to start with the beds when I'm decorating a room. Where is that bed? Where is the bed I'm looking for? I think I passed it. Okay, I know I passed it. Is something? Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to it. I'm just kind of looking over. Oh, I like that too. Okay. Let me see. This is the way I want to go with this. Oh my gosh, this little report is starting to get on my nerves. Is anybody else having that issue? Like, the mods are all up to date. I have checked these things 4 times now, and that little pop-up is still happening, and it's so annoying. So, hopefully, it's gonna stop at some point. 1 second, y'all. It's so weird, like doing the live stream and I can like hear myself in my headphones. So I feel like I'm just like double talking. So if I pause, that's why, y'all. But let's get the nightstand. Do I want to go with some wood or do I want to go with something else? That's definitely different. I have a ton of nightstands. Oh, I like this too. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see. Do I want to do two? Or do I want to do push the beds in the middle and do the nightstands to the side? Let me see. Yeah, let's go that route. Okay. Right. Do we want to do a desk or dresser? Let's do a desk. I know there's a desk in the landing area of the stairs, but I'm gonna do a desk in here. Let me just see if I have my little small desk. Nope, I don't like the color of that wood. This is almost close. Let's see. I don't know if that'll fit. Well, I mean it'll fit, but I don't know if they can walk by it. I'll do black. Let's do black. Okay, so maybe not. Let's see. What about? Nope. No, that won't work either. I think the desk is out the window. Let's see. Try this corner desk. Okay. I want to do. This looks like it will work, but I kind of feel like it won't exactly. The only way I think it would is if I was to extend this wall over, and I don't want to do that because I really like the shape of the house. So let's see real quick. She can stop cross stitching and come up here and sit. Okay, it works. Let's see. Come over here and sit. Until I need her again. All right. So that's the beauty of having like a placeholder sim in your house while you're building or decorating, because you can test out your rooms, especially if it's something that you're going to put on the gallery. So you can test out your furniture, like if your shower is going to work or if your toilet's going to work, stuff like that, if there is stuff like in front of it. So thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Well, thank you for the hearts. Do you want to do a computer in here? Why not? Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's do some decor. Sorry, I bumped the mic, y'all. Um, it is a kid's room. So I like the yellow and the gray. And this is a photo I really want to use. I really had my heart kind of set on this because I wanted it to kind of go with the room. And we don't need anything over here because this is the perfect picture itself. Okay. And she was able to get past the basket, so that works. Do I want to do any other decor? Okay, I'm gonna move this light out real quick. Put it right there. So let's see, how much light do those provide? It's not a ton of light, but I really feel like those lamps will go really good in this room. What's this? What do I want to do? Wall lamps. That's basic too. I want this to be a kid room or a child room, but I want it to be one that is going to kind of grow with the child. Very neutral. So even though this is not realistic, it is simulation. I kind of like to think of it as realistic as well, if that makes sense. So, ooh, I like that. Let's see something that pulls in the gray. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay. I'm gonna grab this light and put it back in here because it's gonna give the room a little bit more brightness. And now we can see everything. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember me saying like when I'm searching for stuff on the or in the little search bar of the game, it takes a while for stuff to come up. Now, was it this morning? Sometime this morning I tested the game again and it was working a lot better. So hopefully the issue is resolved. But if not, hopefully one day it will be. Okay. Let's see. And if you're wondering what I mean, if you see how I just tapped the word pillow and literally it took a second to bring something back. I do like this pillow. I like that pillow as well. And one thing I like to do is I like to put a few different options out before I just decide like what pillows I want to go with. There is another. No, that's not it. It's a little pillow that is made for. Is this it? If not, it's going to be. Okay. All right. Whoa. little out. Yeah, that looks really good. It's not snapping to the bed. Okay. Now we definitely need a plant of some sort. And I have a ton of plants. Let's see. I think that'll be nice. And we'll do some books. Nah. Let's do that. Maybe we can finish the room. Let's see. Or do I want to do something else? You know what? Let's do that. There we go. It looks better scaled down. Let me. Do I do a little white? We'll do a little white. I'm gonna scale this plant down to. Ooh. Yeah, let's go small. And still a notebook. You know what? Let's put it over here instead, because the tables look very bare. Let's do some entertainment. Okay, we're gonna go with music. And I think I'm gonna do the little Arnie Plum Fruit Essentials. Yeah, that looks good. I don't think I want to do too much clutter in this room, but knowing me as I do, I cannot help but clutter up a room. So why not? Let's see. I think something on the tables might be something I want to do. I forgot what you call this. Is it a Vivamoon? Please correct me in the comments, y'all, because I don't know exactly the right name for this. So let's see. There we go. All right. That's definitely a piece that I like to use in a lot of my builds, especially in rooms for like children, teens, or young adults, but mainly the children or the teens are ones I like to use that in. Do I do like something like this? Let's give us some shoes. It was something else. Definitely shrink this down. Little watch up there. Oh, if the leg wasn't going through the table, that would be so cute. Dang. All right. You know what? I kind of want to leave that rabbit, but I don't think it's going to look as cute as what I'm envisioning. Still a little pineapple over here, only because it's gold. And maybe some headphones. Okay. I think that's pretty cluttered enough. I want to do a mirror, but I feel like maybe that might be too much. Let's see. Oh, that's too big. I don't really like that one. Oh, that's pretty. Nah. About this one. Nope. Okay, maybe over here on the wall. Because y'all know how the Sims like to just bump into each other and they can care less who's behind that door. Don't think that's not the vibe I'm going for. That's too big. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now that looks good. All right, let's jump over to this room. Welcome to the stream for anyone that's viewing. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for the hearts. Really appreciate it. Definitely don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe because it's free. All right, so spare room number 2. I think for this one, I'm going to make it a nursery. So I think we're going to do the crib on the plat wall. Like, this is just so cute. Like, the color scheme is so nice. Let's do a changing table here. Or do I want to do it over here? Yeah, let's do it over here. Okay, loving the green crib. Some pillows in there. Of course we do. Like, why not? Y'all know realistically we would not have pillows in here, but again, it's simulation. Why not? Don't want to do a rocking chair over here. Yeah. Let's do that over here. I'm going to change the changing table out for that. Okay. That would be cute if it wasn't polka dots. So, it just feels like it's clashing. The brown is not exactly what I'm going for. So let's forgo that. What's this? I thought I downloaded some of these little chairs. That's cute. Still a table here. And I'm okay with like stuff just overlapping only because it's a infant room, so why not? Mm, looking for the little trash can, but I don't see it. That's different. No. See? Okay. Do you want to do a little potty in here? Let's see. I think I should. I'm not seeing something that I like though. That's cute too. And here I was saying I wasn't gonna be in here this long, but maybe I'll just forego the potty for right now. Let's keep going. I do think I want to put in some shelves. There it is. It's the trash can. Let's kind of snuggle it up close to the changing table. Let's do some blocks. More little toys. Okay. And let's do some books. Do the white bookshelf because I think it brings out the color a lot better. I don't know. I feel like this bedroom is like something in like a deer lodge. I think I'm gonna stop there. Let's go with some decor. All right, so I have this table over here, so stick that there. The little clock there. I know the wipes are right there, but we'll put that on the side. Still don't want to do shelving. I could always add shelving later on, but let's do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a lot of like wall art and stuff because this is such a semi-neutral room. But let's put some diapers in here. Why not? Since this area looks a little bit bare, let's put this in here. And it is one more thing I wanted to add, but I'm not seeing it. That's it. No, let's take that out. The fox looks better. Where is it at? Nope. Okay. Kind of want to put the blocks together a little bit. And I think, don't want to put anything else in the floor. Nah. Okay, let's go for lighting. I do want to do wall lights. Let me switch to objects by function because I feel like it'll be better. Let's do lighting. Let's do some wall lights. And I could bring the outside lights inside. Now that's a big light. That is a big light. But it almost feels like it goes. Let me come in one. What y'all think? I feel like it goes. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate the hearts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And it helps my channel grow, you know? And we are almost done. I think I'm going to be able to call this house finished. And I'm surprised. It literally took me 4 lives to get it done. Even though I know a lot of the lives were not like on live, if that makes sense. My first one was pre-recorded live, so hopefully it was still enjoyable. Let's see. What do I want to do? Ooh. Let's do 2 photos right here. I kind of like that they're not level. Let's see. Bring this one over and bring that one down a little bit. Okay. I love the fox because it goes with what's already on the floor. Oh, that's good too. Let me see. Oh, that's good. I downloaded like a good bit of art. So there's this too. So we've got this one, and then where's the other one at? Oh, this one's good. Oh, that's tough. I really like the one that's brown. Now I have to remember where it is. Thought it was in this row. Okay. Now brown, the colorful one. Yeah. That looks good. Okay. So over here is looking a little bare. Um, don't want to put any wall decor up. So in essence, we have 2 feature walls. Let's go. This. Oh no. I feel like that might be a bit much. What's this? That is very subtle and it is nice, but I think that's a bit much too. Unless I just leave it as is, because sometimes less is definitely more in decorating. Let me switch. And let's see if we can find a rocking chair, because I think that would kind of like anchor the room a little bit. Welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing, and click the like and subscribe because it's free. Thank you so much for whoever is doing the hearts. Appreciate that. Let's see. We definitely need a rocking chair. Okay. I think we should switch it around a little bit and put the fox here. And let's see. Man, that's perfect. I couldn't have made it look any better, to be honest. I think what I'll do is I'll clutter it up like off the live, because technically I wasn't supposed to be on here like for an hour. So we're going on an hour. Where is that little photo? I feel like I want to change that photo out. Yeah. I feel like the wall just needs something else. Those photos was cute, but it wasn't giving me the look and vibe I was going for. So now you kind of have the fox on the walls. Let's see. Let me see. That's cute too. Now let's just stick with the fox. Oh, you know what? I think what'll make this room even nicer, even though I do have a little plant over here, we definitely need a plant. A hanging plant. Yeah. Let's go with the short one. see. I'm gonna go with a white pot for that one and a yellow pot for this. Yes, that is it. Okay. I think we're gonna call this done. This is nice. I'm really loving the way that this room turned out. I kind of want to save it, and I wish I could upload it to the gallery because I think this is nice. But basically, you would have to have all the furniture, and I don't want to have to put y'all through trying to find all the CC. But we're gonna call this house done. It's kind of bittersweet for me because I've been working on the house for about maybe 6 days, and I only filmed, let's see, 3 lives and 1 pre-filmed video on it. So not bad. You know, it's amazing what you could do with a faster computer. Now I will go in after the live and go ahead and add in some stuff in the hallway just to save on time. But I'm happy with the way it looks. I might be able to find it now before I end the live. If you guys have not checked out Arnie's Luminova collection, please do. Just do it. I'm gonna do that up here in the hallway. I feel like that side needs a picture, so we're gonna do it here. And I might put in the light switches too. I know in some of the rooms I have like the non-functional light switches, but you can control the lights by these as well. I do need to put in the alarm. I completely forgot to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the alarm in. Do that one on this side. I want to do it here. I want to do this here. This is one of my other little tricks when I want to hide the like the little pots that the plants come in. I'll put a empty basket around it. So that's a little decorating tip for anyone who's interested. If you have a room that's a certain color but you don't have a plant with a pot that matches your theme, take an empty basket, vase, whatever, size up or size down depending on the pot that the plant is in, and it will kind of accent the room or go with the room. So quick little tip, if I can talk. So I think that is everything. I might put one more of those Luminova panels down here. Yeah, let's do that. The panel down here. And where's the little humidifier? Is it a humidifier? Air purifier. I think it's the air purifier. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna grab one of these because it has dual functions. I think it actually keeps your floor clean too. So again, if you haven't seen the set, check it out. I'll change the colors and stuff like once I'm in game. Don't want to put another one here. Why not? Let's see. I'll put one here too. None of this is necessary, but I'm just being extra. Okay, so I'm gonna call this one a finished house, and I was able to finish in less than an hour. Yay! Hi, everyone that's joined the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed what you saw or what you're going to see if you're watching the replay. Please, if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay game in the comments. But this is the basement. This is the primary floor that has your kitchen, the step down dining room, living room, access to the basement upstairs, your pool area, and the garage. And then the main living floor, which consists of 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath, which includes this absolutely gorgeous nursery. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have any questions, tips, tricks, CC recommendations, let me know in the comments below. But we're going to call this one finished. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, your morning, evening, day, wherever you are in the world when you're watching the replay. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Be safe in those streets. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Bye.